Ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, pyramids, and powerful gods. It's a place of mystery and wonder. One name echoes through time: Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun was just a boy when he became pharaoh. He ruled for a short time and died young. His tomb lay hidden for over 3,000 years in the Valley of the Kings. This valley is a place where many pharaohs were buried. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb is one of the greatest archaeological finds ever. Howard Carter was a British archaeologist. He was fascinated by ancient Egypt. For years, he searched for Tutankhamun's tomb. Many believed the tomb was lost forever, but Carter didn't give up. He believed the tomb was hidden somewhere in the Valley of the Kings. Year after year, he searched the sandy valley. Finally, in 1922, Carter made an amazing discovery. He found a set of steps leading down into the earth. Carter knew this could be an important find. With excitement and trepidation, he began to dig. He cleared the sand and debris to reveal a sealed doorway. The doorway was marked with ancient Egyptian symbols. Carter carefully broke through the doorway. He peered inside, holding his breath. The tomb was filled with treasures. Gold glittered in the dim light. There were chariots, statues, and chests overflowing with precious objects. Carter had discovered the tomb of Tutankhamun. Treasures of a golden age unmasking the artifacts. The ancient Egyptians were masters of art and craftsmanship, creating objects that have fascinated the world for centuries. Tutankhamun's tomb was a treasure trove of ancient Egyptian art and culture. Discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter, the tomb was filled with thousands of artifacts that provided a glimpse into the life and death of the young pharaoh. One of the most famous objects, is Tutankhamun's golden death mask. This iconic piece has become a symbol of ancient Egypt itself, representing the grandeur and mystery of the civilization. This mask covered the head and shoulders of the mummy. It was designed to ensure that the pharaoh's spirit would recognize his body in the afterlife, a crucial aspect of Egyptian belief. It is made of solid gold and inlaid with precious stones. The craftsmanship is extraordinary, with intricate details that highlight the skill of the artisans. The mask shows the young pharaoh with a serene expression. This calm demeanor was meant to convey his divine nature and eternal peace. The tomb also contained furniture, clothing, weapons, and even food and wine. These items were intended to provide for the pharaoh in the afterlife, ensuring he had everything he needed. These objects tell us a lot about how the ancient Egyptians lived and what they valued. From their daily routines to their spiritual beliefs, the artifacts offer a window into a world long past but never forgotten. The riddle of the boy king, Tutankhamun's life and death. Tutankhamun's reign was short, but his legacy has endured for centuries. He became pharaoh at a young age, around 8 or 9 years old, and his reign lasted for about 10 years. Despite his youth, he was thrust into a position of immense power and responsibility. Tutankhamun died when he was only 19 years old. The cause of his death is still a mystery, shrouded in speculation and intrigue. Some scientists believe he died from an injury or illness. There are theories suggesting he suffered from a leg fracture that became infected or that he had malaria. Others think he may have been murdered, possibly due to political conspiracies or power struggles within the royal court. The lack of definitive evidence keeps the debate alive. Tutankhamun's life and death continue to fascinate people today. His tomb, discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter, was filled with incredible treasures that have captivated the world. He was a young king who ruled during a time of great change in Egypt. His reign saw the restoration of traditional Egyptian religion and art, which had been altered by his predecessor, Akhenaten. His story is a reminder of the power and mystery of ancient Egypt. The artifacts found in his tomb provide a glimpse into the opulence and complexity of the ancient civilization, and his life continues to be a subject of study and fascination for historians and archaeologists alike. Tutmania, the world's fascination with an ancient king. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb was, a worldwide sensation. People were captivated by the treasures and the story of the boy king. Newspapers and magazines printed stories and photographs of the tomb. People flocked to museums to see the artifacts. The discovery sparked a renewed interest in ancient Egypt. This fascination with Tutankhamun continues to this day. Unlocking the past. inspiring the future. Tutankhamun's legacy. The story of Tutankhamun, the boy king, has fascinated people for generations. His tomb, discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter, was a treasure trove of ancient artifacts and has provided invaluable insights into the world of ancient Egypt. Tutankhamun's tomb is more than just a collection of beautiful objects. It is a window into a civilization that thrived thousands of years ago. The artifacts found within the tomb include everything from golden chariots to intricate jewelry, each piece telling a story of its own. It is a time capsule that provides a glimpse into the past. The tomb's discovery has allowed historians and archaeologists to piece together the daily lives, religious practices, and technological advancements of the ancient Egyptians. The tomb has taught us a great deal about ancient Egyptian beliefs, art, and technology. The intricate carvings and paintings found within the tomb depict scenes of the afterlife, showcasing the Egyptians' deep spiritual beliefs and their quest for immortality. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb inspired new generations of archaeologists and historians. It sparked a renewed interest in Egyptology and led to numerous expeditions and studies aimed at uncovering more about this ancient civilization. It reminds us of the importance of preserving the past. The meticulous work of preserving and studying the artifacts ensures that future generations can continue to learn from and be inspired by these ancient treasures. Tutankhamun's legacy continues to inspire and amaze people around the world. His treasures are displayed in museums globally, allowing millions to marvel at the craftsmanship and artistry of ancient Egypt. His tomb remains a testament to the grandeur and mystery of ancient Egypt. The story of Tutankhamun is a reminder of the enduring legacy of a civilization that continues to captivate our imaginations.